Every one of you watching this screen, look out.
Anything can happen in the next half hour.
What did I tell you about cartoons?
They've got a lot of brains, and they've got a lot of chutzpah.
Tell me how comic books make you feel, Dave.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Hi, this is Frantz, Kantor, illustrator, cartoonist, and Toon Talker, and I'm here with
Jim Bridges, and I'm the president of the Australian Cartoon Museum. And why are we doing Madagascar 3 instead of Madagascar 1 and 2? Why did we wait this long?
No, eventually we'll do Madagascar 1.
Yeah.
But Madagascar 3 is quite an interesting film all of its own. This book is brilliant. The Art of DreamWorks Madagascar 3.
Is brilliant.
Europe's Most Wanted. So the characters here are the characters again, you know, the ones that we love. And there's some of the voices. Or Chris Rock, of course, is the zebra. So let's delve into the
look
book.
at that. We're in the 50s.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, England.
So this is, well, it's taking the characters on the road almost.
Yes,
So
it's a road movie.
it's a road movie, yes.
Ah.
So this is like, I love Bing Crosby and Bob Hope
on the
road
movies. Road again.
Yeah, I love that. So they're exploring all the different
Great
aspects of, you know, circuses and their backstories and why they're in a circus. So it's almost like DreamWorks doing a little bit of Dumbo.
Yeah, but the circus is a fantasy land. The idea of the circus, just even the idea of a circus is a fantasy land. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, hang on, before we go any further, we're not going to discuss penguins at all in this film, are we?
They'll come up, but I think they're not a big part of this.
No, but they steal the show all the time,
Penguins.
so I don't want to steal this book.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
So again, with the character designs that they obviously got now, all of these other extra characters to design to try to keep within the world of Madagascar. The brilliant angular designs that they've created.
Yes,
the characters.
and I think that there's some of the most popular designs ever.
Well, they're
People
really novel.
I
They're
know
really
people.
funny.
I know people who collect these things who don't
Yeah.
even look at the movie, who don't even like animation. They just fall in love with these characters.
Well, that's the beauty of the character designs. They're so angular and novel. And, you know, each character has its own particular shape, and the way that it's designed and characteristics. The character comes through so beautifully.
Yeah, on stocks. Yeah. We're not going to look at their.
I love the penguins. Penguins are
everybody
beautiful
loves
design.
the penguins, but they steal the show.
Yeah,
they steal the show.
Well, they had their own movie. This character's really interesting.
Yes,
Dubois.
Yeah.
She's a. Look at some of these earlier designs.
They're nice.
They're interesting. Why didn't they do that? That's brilliant.
It's 250s.
Yeah, no,
You never got over the 50s, did you?
I'm just seeing it for the first time.
Oh, look, the gun is looking like a needle.
Yeah, well, it is a needle.
I know.
It's a hypodermic.
I know.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at
See, that's more like a cookie cut face
these are
from their library.
Look at this one.
Yeah, these
they
would be better. This is cookie cut from the library of DreamWorks. So this character, you'll see this. Actually, it's the same character with a different hat, different hairstyle in other movies.
Ah, yes. Well, yes. Okay.
So a little bit of genius and a lot of.
They all look like the
factory.
Gaul for some reason.
Yeah.
How come? They all look like the Gaul.
This is the hat.
Oh, the hat. Okay. Ah.
The Russian tiger. This is 1950 style.
Yeah.
1950 style. And this is Vitaly's backstory. Yay! Look at all this stuff.
He even
all
sold
these different posters.
He even
and
sold
it's
cereal in Russia.
Yeah, that's funny.
It is funny.
Olive
Borscht.
oil and
Yeah. Now this tiger's great. Look at it. I reckon he's up there with Tony the tiger. But that's giving me age away. Stefano.
Yeah, the seal, very fluid. Again, a 1950s take on this illustration. Beautiful.
A little
stuff.
bit of Pluto in there, you reckon? A little bit of Pluto. Now, I love this character.
Gia.
Yeah. I love this. I love the line. I mean, very feline, you know. Very. I mean, it's obvious he is, but they really milk the feline section. Now, this is. We didn't get to see this, did we?
Sonia the bear, just another background character. There's a Russian bear, obviously. Beautiful. Look at that.
From the 50s. From the 50s, yeah.
Again, 1950s, beautiful digital render. It's interesting. Dogs, horses, and elephants. The dog. Very cool. So the world of the circus, exploring different perspectives of national characters, you know, cowboy dogs and
blonde horses.
Yeah. So beautifully done.
The human
characters, not so much. A lot of the end results of the human characters start out beautiful. They start out beautiful. Look at this, fantastic work. But the end result, unfortunately, suffers from that cookie cutting aspect that DreamWorks and Disney happen to delve into to save money.
Yeah. Obviously, yellow equals bad, cynical, corrupt.
Yeah.
Clowns. Send in the clowns. Oh, the crowds. Sorry. Yeah. Send in the crowds.
Yeah.
Now we're back to 50s again, aren't we?
Well, characters variations of shapes of characters. You
Peer body here.
When you build a cast, when you build an audience or crowd scenes or anything like that, you don't want to
break them up. Got to break them up.
You want to break away from the cookie cutting.
Got to break them up.
Right? That's the idea. That's what cartoons are supposed to do. Unfortunately, with Madagascar, it doesn't do that. So it breaks a lot of the...
He's criticising the film.
Yeah, it breaks a lot of the...
He's finally criticising the film.
It breaks a lot of the beautiful artistic premise.
Now, look at this. How they're breaking it all up.
I think because mainly this is the third vehicle of the film, so it's less popular than the first one.
It was pretty good, but I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. You know, it's a bit like Cars. The planes.
Well, I think also that was a very funny scene. This one.
Yeah.
The monkeys.
Yeah.
Because it's almost
the monkeys.
Reminds me of
it's a game.
Yeah.
Game. Monkey. What's it called? And the inside of the train. And there they are.
Circus train. I think I can. From Dumbo. Beautiful circus carriages. You know, like these are like right out of designing Dumbo. You know.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
Ooh. Back to the Future.
The Circus Bear, right?
Yeah.
Another Disney film, I think. It was a short film.
That's
Make My Music.
Look at that. Look at that. That's great.
Beautiful Circus Bear concepts. Locations. Here we go.
Yeah, well, that's Europe, isn't it?
Yeah. Beautiful colours.
That was in the beginning of the shot. It's very golden here. What are they sitting on? Oh, they're on the plane. That thing, yeah. Look at this. This is a classic trope of that statue and that story. You're in Italy.
Yeah. So it's like it's like Madagascar on the Orient Express in a way.
That's great.
Monte Carlo. Here we go.
Monte.
Beautiful. What's that? Who did that? That's interesting. It's that one there, Kim Pack. Ken Pack.
Good on you, Ken.
Great stuff. See how these angles and things, these sharp angles, which would really beautifully work with the characters that they've got.
Yes.
The designs.
Yes.
You know, had they explored more of those sharp angles,
you're on the money, mate.
With something
you're on
really,
the money.
Really powerful, instead of this stuff. You know, you might think, well, this is inventive, film noir, red lipstick, black and red, Dubois. You know, no. Dubois herself is the end result of Dubois is cookie cut. So I don't like her design whatsoever.
Okay.
So
you don't like the cut of her cookie, eh?
No. I don't like reusing characters that are not designed specifically for the production. It's like, with Ice Age 2 or 3, I can't remember. One of the characters was obviously not designed by the original character designer, and they just stuck a horn in the middle of its head. So to make it interesting.
The Alps.
Which is, look, it's their money, folks, but again, they're trying to entice us into the cinema and to make us love these films.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
So at least go to the extra edge and hire illustrators and cartoonists and artists and stick to those designs and don't stick to cookie cutting.
I get the impression that in those ads...
This is a beautiful sequence.
In those ads before and after, you prefer...
Storyboards. These are magnificent.
You prefer the before as opposed to the after, because we're basically looking at the befores here.
I love the before. Why didn't they stick... They can do anything in CGI.
And the finished film is after.
Yeah.
That's great. Look at that.
Well...
That's great. That's great concept.
Geniuses like Genndy Tartakovsky proved time and time again.
Who?
Genndy Tartakovsky. He did Primal recently and Hotel Transylvania, which is...
that Genndy Tartakovsky. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And Samurai Jack.
New York, it's a hell of a town.
If he can do it,
if he can do it,
company like Disney and DreamWorks certainly can do it.
Yeah.
So make every shot count. Make the characters count. Care about the production.
So this film, they go to all these countries.
Yeah.
Do you think they're just trying to spread the marketing thing by
I don't know what this is called.
Including all these countries?
Guys, maybe you can elucidate, you can share your knowledge in the comments about what this vehicle
80 days around the world.
Exactly.
The Jules Verne idea.
It's a travelogue. It's a film set as a travelogue.
It's a road movie that never ends.
Yes.
Oh, there's that shot again. Look at that. That's very funny. Very funny.
Yeah.
It was very funny. I thought it was one of the funniest things I've seen.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to make me laugh, but... Although you'll laugh a minute. You are. It's a great... Close up. I want to see close up. Close up.
Okay, so most of the action occurs in the rear vision mirror. So, let's have a look. It's funny. Funny stuff.
Well, that makes sense. They're being chased, and, there's less drawing.
Yeah. Beautiful boards. Lovely boards. What's the quote? There's a quote here. I think of storyboarding as a form of translation from the writing to the visual. Oh no, Rob Koo, head of story. No, the storyboard should come before the writing. Otherwise, you don't get a good production. These are mood boards.
Mood boards.
Yeah.
Okay.
This shows so what we're looking at here, this shows the emotional
France,
journey.
Italy, Russia.
Yeah. This shows
America.
the emotional journey of the film. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's all over the place. Dark moments, bright moments, all over the place. So
it has to reflect the light from where they are.
Yeah. But
all over the place.
It's a travelogue.
It is a travelogue.
Yeah. Cookie cuts. Look at this. There's all the cookies that the cookie cuts come from.
Okay.
Modeling and surfacing. So they're actually admitting that in the process of creating the characters, they've actually created just a few characters, and they've given variations, slight variations.
I blame the computers.
all of those.
I blame the computers.
Yeah, but I've seen her in other films.
Have you? Okay. Ooh, 3D.
Yeah. Oh, this is nice. I haven't brought my my stereo glasses, but I'm sure that
Stereophonic sound.
So, these are final layouts. This is a little bit technical from my liking. I'm not really keen on these 3D layouts as such because they're not very telling.
There's so much detail in cities, we tried to find ways of simplifying the detail to keep your attention on what's important, at the same time make you feel like the characters are in a real city. Well, there you are.
Well, shortcuts they have to take
Shortcuts,
for
yeah.
production.
Monkeys.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Cookie cuts.
Well, it's showing off a character effect, but
Yeah.
I don't like that character. I hate this character.
Really?
Horrible.
You're not misogynist, are you?
So, no, they could have done such, brilliant. The original designs of this.
Spider-Woman.
The original designs of Dubois
He was good.
were better.
He was good.
Yeah.
Visual effects.
Okay, so we're getting into the
Beautiful design of these characters. Are
Yes,
beautiful.
we've got to review the making of the original book because you can see
Actually,
where the genesis came from. This is multiplaning, matte paintings, multiplaning. You know, it's a way of making things more easier to render for 3D.
I think you could make a really good film just with their characters, just playing with the toys in front of the camera. They're so just turning them around, you know, they're just so interesting.
That's
Staff
the
shot.
best page. No.
That's a bit. Staff
This
shot.
is the cast. See that they had enough people. What happened?
Where's the cookie cutter fella? Where is he? I can't see him. Who's in charge of the
It's in
cookie
the
cutting?
kitchen.
Who's in charge of the cookie cutting?
So a lot of potential. All overall, this
Back
film
page,
a lot
back
of
page.
potential.
What's on
The
the back
making
page?
of is a telling of the production process. Most of the production process. Unfortunately, it also gives you an insight into the brilliance of the illustrators and the character designers that started the ball rolling. And unfortunately, DreamWorks did not continue the ball. Didn't produce a product that was anywhere near as interesting as the character designs and the original cartoons promised.
Before and after, eh?
This is Frantz Kantor.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Criticism of a DreamWorks movie. Is this the first time it's happened? Okay, all right. Well, I thought it was great.
Okay. All right.
Oh, well, this is Jim Bridges being dismissed by...
Frantz Kantor. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for the sour persimmons, cousin.